There is Stork Chocolate Reason, a long-lasting, chewy chocolate caramel covered with rich chocolate, just right for Michael.
Stork Chocolate Reason, please, Mrs. Lang.
And Michael still eats the first one immediately. Stork Chocolate Reason, the everlasting chocolate chew.
Who can write a happy ending for Princess Di? Soap Opera Digest has the story, plus hot news, juicy gossip, and updates from the young and the restless to guiding light. It's all in America's #1 soap magazine, Soap Opera Digest. Get your copy today.
Look, it's a portrait from Hulk. Wow, let's fly! Tinkerbell. It's Peter Pan. Wow. Captain Hook.
Jenny?
Billy?
The magic comes alive on video. Steven Spielberg's Hook, only $24.95. Rated PG.
Now, Ocean Spray can save you $5 on Hook. Details at Ocean Spray displays.
4 wild and crazy guys
It's great to be young and insane.
are about to give New York
Arise and walk, my son.
a big dose of reality.
Just kidding.
If they can just stay alive. Michael Keaton and Christopher Lloyd lead the Dream Team. Wednesday.
This is crazy.
I can relate to that.
Susan Day,
Have you had a lot of partners?
Jay Thomas,
Average, I would say. More than the Pope.
Love and War, Mondays this fall.
The better. That's why it's important to know ibuprofen is different than Tylenol. Doctors know ibuprofen can sometimes irritate your stomach. In fact, most ulcer patients shouldn't use it. But they can take Tylenol. Hospitals use Tylenol 4 times more than ibuprofen. For effective relief that's gentler to your stomach, trust Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
In a place where dreams come true.
I love you.
Don't love me.
A nightmare unfolds as a woman's secret life shatters the lives around her.
Get off me!
And her only hope
How do you know that she was shot?
is to reveal her secret. Lisa Hartman Black, Drew Barrymore, and Jennifer Beals, 2000 Malibu Road, Sunday.
Bo loves working out doing 60 minutes. When the show's over, Bo knows it's time to do push-ups with his other arm.
It's a love story.
I'm crazy about her.
It's a war story.
You look like that couch in front of the gas station.
Susan Day and Jay Thomas make Love and War Mondays this fall. This is CBS.
What brought you to this place?
The plus side was more than I dreamed.
Are you there, caller? Hi.
Phil's back where he belongs. This fall on WJBK TV2.
You don't have to pay a lot to replace your windows, but then you shouldn't expect a lot either. Unless you buy Seasonal Windows, America's best-selling replacement windows from Home Window Company, the world's largest distributor of seasonal vinyl windows. You can expect them to last a lifetime, year after year, no matter what. Call the Home Window Company at 729-0220 or 1-800-862-0220.
How do you recognize a truly superior banana?
Just look for this famous portrait.
Chiquita bananas, quite possibly the world's perfect food.
It's the healthy way to spice up a summer cookout. Get the recipe for a low-cal barbecue sauce in today's Eat to Live report on TV2 First News at 4.
The answer is no. The answer is no.
More for me.
Quite a handful. Now, you think he's going to be too much for you tonight,
No, he is not.
Sure?
I'm looking forward to it, and this way you have your nights to write.
Well, if you change your mind, it'll be all right.
No, I'm not changing my mind. We're pals, right? Right? Boy, I hope so. You know, it's kind of hard to explain, but knowing how much Holden loves him, it makes me feel that I have part of Holden around.
Yeah, I know.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Dolly. I was just over at your house, and I figured that you would be here. Hi, Mama. Hi, Aaron. I wanted to say goodbye to Ivan and John before they went to L.A., but the morning has been completely crazy.
Oh, sorry, I forget now. Roseanne took a message for you. You're to call Emily.
Emily?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll call her in a minute. I need to talk to you about something important first. Holden?
Here.
Sorry, no.
Hey. Hi, is it all right if I use your phone?
You know you don't have to ask. Go ahead.
Thanks, Hi, may I speak to Ms. Mitchell, please? Mrs. Mitchell, hi, this is Hutch. Listen, I'm looking for Tess. Is she there by any chance?
Why, no. She left a while ago to come out there to see you. You mean to say she's not there yet?
Well, we sort of had a misunderstanding, and she took off. So if you see her, would you please have her call me?
Oh, Courtney, it is great to finally hear your voice.
Really? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Well, it was a little crazy trying to call you with the time differences and all, and, you know, I didn't even know that you were in Barcelona for sure until Andy told me.
Well, Mrs. Hughes and Chris and I decided to fly back together, so we've already checked into O'Hare, and we are now on our little commuter jet to Oakdale.
Oh, great. I'll come and meet you.
Oh, relax. Dr. Hughes is going to be picking us up at the airport, so I'll just go home and I'll change, and then I'll come by the yacht club and see you. Plus, I want to see if Andy needs me to work, so.
Never mind, Andy. I need you. I can't tell you how much.
Miss Fielding, how did you know who I was?
Oh, please, call me Kitty. I'm staying at the Lakeview, and I saw you arriving for the ball last night with Scott. May I sit down a moment?
Actually, I'm expecting someone.
Ah, yes. You're expecting Scott. Yes, he told me that you two had lunch plans when he left my hotel room this morning after we'd had our grapefruit juice.
Your table is ready.
Great.
Is Margot here yet? I haven't seen her, actually, Tom. Come this way.
Thank you.
Mrs. Hughes, I know how hard it is to come here the first time. Talk about something so personal to a total stranger. I remember how I felt when I first came here almost 6 months ago. You? Yes. I was raped too. And I know the awful sense of violation, of having been totally humiliated, and of the guilt that you're probably dealing with. Margot, if you want me to wait outside...
No, Mama. I want you to stay.
I know it's not easy to talk about, but I promise you, it's the first step towards feeling like you're in control of your life again. Realizing that you're not guilty for what happened to you. Because believe me, you are a victim in this case, just like I was.
No, believe me, I am a detective. I am trained to deal with these situations. I am paid to protect people out on the street, and I couldn't even protect myself.
I'm sure that you're a very good detective. But you're a woman first. And it's the woman who's been violated that we're going to deal with here.
As the World Turns. This portion brought to you today by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Everything seemed fine. I was one load away from finishing a mountain of wash. I didn't know there were crayons in the dryer, every color in the rainbow, melting all over our expensive new jeans. I thought they were ruined. But I just bought my first box of Ultra Tide, so I gave it a try. Washed twice in hot water, and was I surprised. They look brand spanking new. Thanks, Leah and Mixel.
Would your detergent get out melted in crayons? Tide did. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Do you know what my favorite country is?
Country scent Lysol spray.
There's not another country like it.
I wouldn't change my country.
For $1 million.
Country Scent Lysol Disinfectant Spray is a refreshing blend of country fragrances in a disinfectant spray. Isn't it time you moved to a new country?
I love this country.
Presenting Mop Glow. With a shine so bright, a shine so tough. Even Future and Bright can't beat Mop Glow, even on no-wax floors. Mop Glow for unbeatable shine. Deep down, what's the dirtiest word in your bathroom? Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner has twice the cleaning power of the original formula to wipe out soap scum. And it even gets rid of germs. Get your bathroom deep down clean with Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner.
I'm going to be out in the Westfield, but if Tess calls, please.
I'll come out and get you. Don't worry about it.
Well, you don't have to do that. Just get a number where I can reach her.
Okay. Don't worry.
Thank you. Rosanna, hi.
Hutch, listen, I know it's none of my business, but I could tell how upset you were out at the pond after Tess ran off. I just hope that I wasn't responsible in any way.
Why would you think that?
Well, she's never been thrilled about my working here. I even tried to talk to her about it once.
When was this?
Well, it was in the kitchen one day. It was obvious how annoyed she was, and I told her straight out that if she thought that I was trying to come between you two on purpose, that she couldn't be further from the truth. I guess she didn't believe me, but I'd be happy to tell her again if it would help you.
Thanks, but I think it would probably be better if you just stayed out of it. Okay. I gotta get back to work. I'll see you later.
So after I left Barbara's factory, I had coffee with Barry Quinlan.
Now, he's your old VP at your agency in Chicago, right?
That's right. And I don't want you to get your hopes up, but there is a slight chance that we might have a shot at Cabot Motors.
Oh, wait a minute. Aren't Kirk and Connor going after Cabot?
Yeah, so.
Well, okay. I guess all's fair in love and business.
Oh, business. I better call Emily back. Mama, I know that you're really busy with Aaron, but have you forgotten that Kirk's kids arrived today, and he promised them they could hang out at the farm tomorrow? Is that okay?
Oh, I think I can handle it. I look forward to having a house full of children again, right?
Yeah, well, better you than me.
And don't forget to be at the chapel at 6 o'clock for rehearsal.
And the rehearsal dinner afterward.
Okay, I'll be there. Okay. Listen, Tom, if Margot wants to skip rehearsal, I'm sure Fiona could explain things to her right before the ceremony.
I don't know how she's going to be feeling. She's pretty much changing from day to day right now. You know what? I'm going to give her a ring, see what's keeping her. Excuse me.
Tom must be going through hell. I swear, if anything like that ever happened to you, I would bloody well take the law into my own hands.
I can't believe the changes in Scotty's life since he flew home to be with his dying father. Oh, darling. He's still getting over the shock of finding out he had a mother he never knew about. And a whole other family as well. So tell me, what's she like, his mother?
She's a wonderful person. She's very warm, very bright.
Very rich, from what I understand. How very convenient for Scotty, since he'd just found out that the Eldridge fortune is all but non-existent.
You know, he's known that for quite some time.
He told you that? Oh, well, I'm quite surprised, since money has always been the one true passion of his life, as my father found out.
Miss Fielding, I am not interested in continuing this.
What the hell are you doing here?
Still no sign of Margot?
No, still no answer at home. I'm sure she's going to be walking in here any minute.
I was so stupid. I went out into the alley to get their license number and, like an idiot, I let that damn door lock behind me.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It could have happened to anyone.
It could have happened to anyone. It couldn't happen to me. I'm a cop. Tom, my husband, says that I'm too impulsive.
Why don't you just tell me what happened?
the door was locked. So I couldn't get back in. And then they grabbed me from behind. And I fought, but they hit me, and then the big one pulled me into the van, and he held me down while the other one, Nevins, his name is Nevins, got on top of me. And I remember screaming, and I'll never forget the weight of his body on mine, and his hands were on me, and I was helpless. I was helpless, and I was made to feel degraded, and I was filthy. And then I heard the sirens coming. I thought, well, this is too good to be true. And then Nevins reacted, and I reached up at that split second, and I pulled the mask off his face. And he hit me again, and they pushed me out the back of the van, and they took off. It's the face, Mama, that's why I don't sleep at night, because it's that face. If I close my eyes, I'm afraid I'm gonna see that face, and I don't want to go through this. I don't want to go through this.
But you just did. And by sharing your story with me, you're going to be able to sleep again. You're going to be whole again.
Rich, smooth. The taste, vanilla.
French Vanilla Cafe. Rich coffee kissed with the flavor of vanilla from General Foods International Coffees.
Merci.
Pour on the cheddar and make it taste better.
Potato?
Dull.
With cheddar?
Delicious.
Anybody want chips?
No.
Well, how about some cheddar cheese nachos?
Yeah, right.
With your vegetables.
Oh, no.
With cheese.
Oh,
The
great.
great taste of cheddar makes everything taste better.
Now, when you fight greasy pots and pans, you can take the gloves off. Introducing Ivory Clear. So new and different, it's easy on hands, yet tough on grease. Ivory's targeted grease cleaners attack the grease, but not the natural oils in your skin. Now you can fight grease with your bare hands with new Ivory Clear.
Max Factor International creates sheer impact. Introducing a makeup that looks flawless in any kind of light. New color and light. It's different. Ours lets light in so skin looks flawless. Indoors, outdoors, anywhere at all. New color and light. Flawless in any kind of light. Impact. Max Factor International.
From the producer of China Beach, two women fight a different kind of war on America's mean streets. Pamela Gidley, Robin Givens, Angel Street, Saturdays.
I'm so glad you're back. I missed you. Oh, honey, I missed you too, and you were in my thoughts every moment I was gone. I just wish we could have talked more. But with the time change, it was... I know. And you? How was Switzerland?
Oh, it was really good. It was good. Sean says to say hello.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And Mr. Christopher, give me a kiss. Did you get all the autographs from the Olympic stars?
Some of them.
Well, I want to hear all about it.
Well, I should get going. I have to get back to Ellen's and then to the yacht club so I can start working and making up for everybody who did double shifts while I was away.
Okay,
So I'll
sweetheart.
Well, come on, I'll drive you over to Ellen's.
No, I'll just take a cab.
No, I won't hear of it. Besides, I have Krista help with your luggage, right? You go ahead. I'll be right back.
All right, sweetheart. Is Emily still planning on moving to the garage apartment?
Well, Evan helped her move in a couple of nights ago, didn't he tell you?
No, he didn't, but then I haven't talked to him for the last couple of days.
It's the most I've seen of Evan since he lived there himself.
So, my darling child, how are you really?
Confused. Like I'm living my whole life in limbo. Your dad and I had a chance to talk a little bit while Courtney was waiting for her luggage. It's just getting harder and harder for me to even face Daryl. You know, there's a part of me that wishes I could fall into his arms and forget everything that Gavin wrote in that letter, everything that happened in Switzerland. And another part of me knows that if I did that, I would be making the worst mistake of my life.
Come on in, Daryl. We can talk in private here. What can I do for you?
I need to talk to Barbara. You know where I can reach her?
No, I don't. Well, why do you want to reach Barbara?
Oh, I'm at the end of my rope. Franny doesn't believe a word I say. You know how that feels when you love somebody so much. Oh, God, I just, well, you know what that letter from Gavin has done to us.
But why do you want to get in touch with Barbara?
Well, ever since I found out that I'm Jennifer's father, I've been in a terrible state, you know. I've wanted to tell Franny 100 times, but I've never been in the right position to do it. And the pressure kept building, and Franny just knew something was terribly wrong.
I still don't understand. Why do you want to talk to Barbara?
Because I'm a desperate man. I mean, I want to tell Franny everything. I want to explain to her about meeting Barbara in Rome, but she'd never believe it was one night. I need Barbara there to help explain about my strange behavior.
Look, Daryl, you must believe me when I say that I am all for your telling Franny the truth about Jennifer, but, now, you know, before somebody else does, but this is not the time. Look, the girl is in a terrible state. That would be the worst thing in the world you could do for her.
Yeah, what are we going to do when she's running around telling all of our friends and all of our family that I'm some kind of monster?
Well, hold on. I'm sorry. Yeah, Simon. Look, has Tess come back? Is that what you're... Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, all right, hold on. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, there's a little problem out front. I'll be right back. Why don't you try to relax, okay? I'll be right back. We'll talk. And just remember, don't tell Franny it's the wrong time.
Freda, it's Mr. Crawford. Is Carrie still sleeping? Well, when she wakes up, I want you to get her dressed because I'm going to take her back to Mrs. Crawford today. Did Dr. Adler call? Oh, no, okay. How about George Jessup, the security guard? Is he in? I need to talk to him, yeah. No. I want to talk to him in person.
This dairy food can be real tough to digest. No problem now, because I take Lactaid first.
Lactaid works naturally to make dairy foods more digestible.
Pardon me, there's no more cheesecake.
Lactaid, for the love of dairy. This sign is unmistakable. So are these. Use it any time of day, and Fact Plus will show you a plus sign if you're pregnant, a minus sign if you're not. Fact Plus. Easy to read, so you know for sure.
The bigger your corn gets, the smaller and more painful your shoe feels. Dr. Scholl's corn removers quickly cushion the pain. Then they're guaranteed to dissolve the corn. So buy Dr. Scholl's corn removers and get back into things.
How can I ever forget one of my special customers, little Michael? Every week he'd come in, and every time he'd say, his eyes shining.
Stork, reason, please, Mrs. Lang.
One of those reasons I had to give him immediately. The others I put in a bag for him. Now there is Stork Chocolate Reason, a long-lasting, chewy chocolate caramel covered with rich chocolate, just right for Michael.
Stork Chocolate Reason, please, Mrs. Lang.
And Michael still eats the first one immediately. Stork Chocolate Reason, the everlasting chocolate chew.
This is Nadine, and she has one outrageous scheme to save her marriage.
You are having a baby you don't want, and I want a baby to get my Billy back.
If you want to see where outrageous schemes can lead, quick. Turn on the light.
I am not talking about adopting.
Guiding light.
It's never going to work in a million years.
Campaign 92. Join Dan Rather and the CBS News team at the Republican convention tonight.
So, are you still going to wait to order?
Tom, I'm sure Margot will be here any minute.
I saw the papers. I'm very sorry to hear about what happened to your wife.
Thank you. You have a phone call? Margot? Lila. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So Kitty went to great lengths to imply that you had spent the night and stayed for breakfast.
She's really incredible. I stopped by this morning to tell her that under no uncertain terms I wanted her out of my life. And as for breakfast, yes, she had breakfast all set up all the way down and including grapefruit juice. But I'm not going to play her games.
She mentioned her father like I was supposed to know who that was.
Oh, of course you did. Does the name Sir Albert Fielding ring a bell?
A Fielding International?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh. Hey, look, Courtney's back.
Yeah.
Hey!
Sorry.
Hey! Oh, my God, you look terrific. Oh, I can't tell you how great it is to have you back.
Oh, can't tell you how great it is to be back. So, you having lunch together?
No, we just sort of bumped into each other. I didn't even know she was
I'm waiting for a client who's running a little late, and Evan was sweet enough to keep me company.
Nice to have you back, Court.
Thank you. Nice to be back.
You have a phone call from Ellie.
Oh, great. Excuse me.
So, I hear that you, helped Emily move into her garage apartment.
Yeah, I did, but never mind that. Come over here. I'm gonna give you a proper hello.
Ellie, been looking all over for you. Did you ever get in touch with Kirk?
No, I didn't.
Well, he had some kind of emergency business and had to leave town.
This is a joke, right?
No, why?
Why? Because his kids are due in today.
Well, I'm sure he made other arrangements.
I'm not. Emily, did he say where he was going?
No, just that he'd be in touch.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll see you at the office. Bye.
Is that good?
Went right to sleep. That kid is a dream.
Ellie, what's wrong?
What's wrong? I just found out that Kirk went out of town. He has an emergency for business.
Where'd he go?
I don't know where he went. The point is that who's going to pick up his kids at the airport? Stephen and Linda Ann.
Well, if he went to Chicago, I'm sure he'll be home in time to pick them up.
Or maybe he called Lenore and he just put them on a later flight.
Probably that's what he did.
You know what I'm going to call Lenore because Lenore would know.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Thank you for lunch. Delicious as always.
Rosanna made most of it.
Here's your mail.
Thank you.
Has Tess called? Is anyone?
No, I'm afraid she hasn't. And as soon as Ellie's off the phone, why don't you call Fashion and see if she's there? Call her again.
No, there's no problem at all. I just wanted to make sure that the kids got on the plane all right. Great. Well, Kirk and I are really looking forward to seeing them. Okay. All right, enjoy your time, and I'll have the kids call you later. Bye.
Pardon me, I just want to use the phone.
Well, I certainly hope that your news was better than my news.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? Kirk went out of town. He went out of town, and his children are arriving. Mama, this is the man that wants me to have his children.
Ellie, perhaps he'll be back in time to pick them up. You know how much he loves those children.
I know that he loves the children, Mama, as long as it's convenient for him, all right? His career is his priority, and my career means nothing to him. You know, I just don't understand any of this, Mama.
Well, I'll pitch in any way I can. You know that. And the children can come to the farm. It'll be okay.
Okay, thanks.
No news?
Nope. She still hadn't showed up at Fashions. Miss Mitchell's starting to get worried. I got it. Hello? Hold on just a second. Ellie?
What?
It's Kirk for you.
Forget it. I'm not talking to him.
Ellie?
No, Mama, I'm not.
Hutch, a second. Kirk, hi, it's Emma. Listen, Ellie's tied up right now. Yes, I know you do. Yeah. I know, I understand. Hold on 1 second. Ellie.
What?
Kirk is calling from Boston, and he said he completely slipped his mind about the children, and he tried to call Lenore, but the line was busy. He wants to explain to you.
You tell him to take his explanation and stuff it.
You were asleep in my own home with my 4-year-old daughter in the next room. My husband was due back the next day. I woke up to a man's hand over my mouth. I fought him, and I tried to scream, but he had a knife. And as scared as I was for myself, I was more terrified that my daughter'd wake up and that he'd do something to her, too. Afterwards, I crawled to the bathroom, and I stood under the hottest shower that I thought I could stand. For what seemed like hours. I was sure that I'd never feel clean again.
But you do now.
Oh, yes. And so will you.
Did you get a hold of Tom?
Yes, I did. It's all right. You just take your time.
The thing is, I can't, I can't make love to my husband ever since this...
You will. Today was a very big step towards reclaiming your life again. Every part of it that you were robbed of. Yes?
My name is Tom Hughes. I think my wife is here.
Yes. And I think that she would very much like to see you right now.
I love you, Tom. Tom, I love you. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry for.
I'm sorry.
I'm so damn proud of you.
New from the salons of Helene Curtis, Salon Selectives' new moisturizing styling products and bodifying styling products.
Choose to be your most beautiful, salon beautiful.
Choose from the bodifying styling line to add volume, the moisturizing styling line to replenish. Now you have even more personalized styling products to feel like you just stepped out of a salon.
Choose to be your most beautiful.
For great recipes, Betty wrote the book, and now she has another bestseller, new Betty Crocker recipe sauces. Just simmer and serve, and you'll get rave reviews.
Excellent dinner, Mom.
New Betty Crocker recipe sauces, homemade dinners made easy.
You want everything that touches your baby to be gentle, like his first friend and his first formula. We chose Carnation Good Start. It's different from other leading formulas. Good Start's protein is specially processed into smaller pieces to make it gentle, easily digestible. No formula is more nutritious. Remember, breast milk is best, but Good Start's the formula made to be gentle. Gentle for you. Carnation Good Start. It's made to be gentle.
It's allergy time all across the country. Time for Chlor Trimeton. Clinical studies prove Chlor Trimeton relieves allergy symptoms just as effectively as the leading prescription product. When it's time for allergies, it's time for Chlor Trimeton.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
I'm saying this was no boating accident.
What?
Is it true?
Is what true?
About Phil Banks? Was he really murdered?
Fridays this fall on CBS, find out what's behind Picket Fences.
This is CBS.
A popular fruit juice in Michigan is being recalled because of lead contamination. We'll tell you which products are affected today on TV2 First News at 4.
I love my baby, so give her the best I know.
Introducing Kleenex Huggies Baby Wipes. Clean like a washcloth.
Huggies baby wipes clean, quickly clean, like no others I've seen.
Huggies Baby Wipes. Textured to clean like a washcloth. To gently grip and clean away the mess.
Huggies baby wipes clean. Gently clean like no others I've seen.
How many ways can you think of to treat your windows? At the House of Blinds and More, we not only offer all the possibilities, we help you find the one that's right for you. Call now for a free shop-at-home appointment and save an additional 10% during our double discount days. Call 1-800-4BLINDS.
And remember, if we can't beat your best deal, your blinds are free.
At the House of Blinds, we're a shade above the rest.
Breaking news, latest sports. Now they're both at your fingertips from TV2 Eyewitness News. Just dial 252-2200, then 2222 toll-free. To be informed, it takes two.
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
Oh, Margot? My God, that's awful. How was she handling it?
Well, I think she's overcompensated. She went right back to work. She went public. She's turned it into a kind of crusade. She even planned to go to the AIDS ball and then changed her mind the last minute.
Oh, well, I don't wonder.
But she showed up here after the ball. I'd already turned in, but Franny told me about it this morning.
Yeah, I had given Tom Gavin's letter, and Margot found it and read it.
Well, now, what was their reaction to it?
Just like everybody else's, they think I'm a fool to believe anything that Gavin wrote about Daryl.
Well, John's away, and I'm covering for him. I better get back to the hospital.
All right, sweetheart.
Good to have you home.
Good to be home.
Franny, I'll try to be back early and be here when Daryl brings Carrie home.
Okay, Daddy, I'd like that.
Okay. See you later.
Bye, honey. Your father tells me that Daryl was over here and tried to explain everything to you.
Yeah. Just seemed like a bunch of fabrications to me.
I understand he pledged you to secrecy?
Sure did. And I've kept that promise, although I have no idea why.
Well, honey, seems kind of obvious that something down deep inside you still wants to love and trust Daryl.
I'm still very much afraid of him, Mom.
Oh, all clear. Come in.
Well, I hope the fitting went well, because I want you to know I'm going to marry you whether the dress fits or not.
The dress fits absolutely perfectly.
Good.
Oh, my little bride-to-be. What else do you have planned today?
Oh, I have 1,000,001 final little details, which reminds me, I have the check for you for the rehearsal
You
dinner.
put the check away. I don't want to even see it. If I see it, I tear it up. Oh, tradition has it that the groom's side of the family pays for the rehearsal dinner. And since I consider myself quite a member of the groom's side of the family, it's going to be partly my wedding gift to you.
Oh, Lisa, no, you don't need to do
Don't
that.
argue with me. You know better than to argue with me. Okay?
All right, we'll accept.
Good.
On the condition that you'll join us tonight.
I'd love it. I
Great.
really would. AJ can take over for me. I'll take the night off. Will Lamar come to the wedding?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's the one who's going to really miss out. And Beatrice and Brian, they're going to miss out, too.
Well, we should run. So we'll see you tonight?
You bet. Have a wonderful rehearsal.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Hi. Yeah. Oh, Simone, I hope you're telling me that Tess has finally come back. She hasn't. Who's there? Who? Oh. Yeah, okay. Send her back. And the devil does she want with her?
Mrs. Mitchell, I don't suppose you know who I am.
Oh, yes, I do know who you are. I remember you called my home and you wanted to speak with my son, Scott.
Oh, well, how lovely of you to remember.
Yes, I also remember quite well that he said he didn't want to talk to you.
Well, yes, I'm sure he was quite angry with me, but then, see, I know that mood. Fortunately, it never lasts too long.
You must excuse me. I am so busy today.
Oh, but I don't mean to impose. I just wanted to meet Scott's mother. I'm so glad to have got the chance, even if only briefly. I do hope we'll have a chance to sit and chat sometime. I'm sure there's quite a lot about Scotty you still don't know.
Let me tell you, my son and I are building a wonderful, solid relationship. And I don't think anything you could tell me could really help me in the least. Now, you must excuse me. I am busy.
Of course.
Thank you.
I understand that you're a very successful businesswoman.
Yes, I really am.
Well, just a word to the wise, then. While you're getting to know your new son, don't let him anywhere near your financial interests.
For years, Pledge has kept our furniture beautiful. Well, now Pledge does even more. With a special dust-resistant formula called Dust Block, now Pledge actually repels dust. 2 weeks ago, I polished the word Pledge into this table. Watch. Pledge repels over half the dust I'd get just dry dusting. Pledge knows our lives are a lot busier these days. But with Pledge with Dust Block, they're a little easier, too.
Pledge with Dust Block. It actually repels dust. From SC Johnson Wax.
What if you could get the fiber you need for regularity in a crisp, delicious wafer? Well, now you can. Metamucil wafers. All the effectiveness of Metamucil, and it tastes like a cookie. Metamucil wafers. Breakthrough to a clean you'll never get from soap.
Fully clean.
Soap leaves a sticky film behind, but Zest rinses clean away, cleaner than soap.
You're not fully clean unless you're fully clean.
Excuse me, is that a light ranch dressing you've got there?
No way. That stuff doesn't have enough taste for me.
Oh, well, have you tried new Kraft Deliciously Light Ranch dressing?
No.
It's made with all the ingredients of regular ranch with a third less fat and calories. In fact, it tastes so good, you'll give up your regular dressing.
Yeah, right. Look, if Deliciously Light tastes that good, I'll let Billy here cut my hair.
Okay, deal.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Deliciously Light from Kraft. One taste and your dressing will be deliciously light. Get 'em, Billy.
Thank you for meeting with me today, Mr. Holmes. I'll be in touch. Bye-bye.
Hi, I typed up some ideas for Cabot Motors, but I don't think it's very good. I can't concentrate. You know, I think that I'm more angry with Kirk than I have ever been. Hi.
Courtney, hi.
How was Europe?
Oh, it was so good. Thank you, thank you.
Good. Emily told me you're already working at the yacht club. You should have taken another day off.
No. I was anxious to get back to work, and I'm working tonight, too, so I can't stay, but I just have this files,
Great.
from Sean.
Sean sent some background material on Meridian.
So I hope you'll enjoy the garage apartment.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you heard Evan gave me a hand when I moved my things.
Yeah.
Who's getting flowers? I am.
All right. Oh, no signature. Very mysterious.
I thought I had tossed that out.
It's after 5, so I'm out of here. I'm gonna meet Courtney at the yacht club.
You've been a little more uptight than usual today. What's going on?
I just don't like to be kept in the dark about Kirk's secret trip. But hey, I'm just a junior exec, right?
I told you it's personal. It's got nothing to do with Walsh.
Then why is he taking the Walsh jet?
What is the matter with you?
Nothing. I'm out of here. Scott?
Hey, Evan. What's with him?
I don't have a clue.
Well, I had a long, tiring day with Lucinda, so before she beeps me again, I want a firm commitment from you for the rest of the evening. That way, when she calls, I can tell her I've got plans.
I don't know, Scott. With Kirk away on his work,
Hey. I thought we said this was one relationship that business was not going to get in the way. That's what happened with you and Link. Huh? So what do you say?
I have such a hard time saying no to you. Jane, I'm leaving for the day. You too.
Is that so hard?
Oh.
Don't answer it.
I have to. Connor Walsh.
Miss Walsh, it's Kitty Fielding. I'm sorry that our conversation got cut off so soon earlier when Scotty arrived, but I want to tell you, I liked you immediately. And I don't want you to make the same mistake that other women have made, so if you'd like to talk further, I'm at the Lakeview. I'll be here for a while. Come here, sweetie. Mommy miss you. How have you been? Oh, you've grown.
Kim, I hope your trip was successful.
Yes, thank you, it was.
Well, I'm sure you guys have some catching up to do. I hope sometime in the future we're going to be able to sit down and have a talk.
Whenever you're ready, Darryl.
Thank you. Hey, let me kiss my little girl one more time. We had so much fun together, did we? Did we have a good time? Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Come here, darling. Come here.
Hello. Hi, Kim. It's me. Sorry I didn't get back to you sooner. I want you to know that I'm happy you're home safe and sound.
Oh, thank you, darling. Your dad told me Margot's terrible news.
Yeah, thanks. I want to see you, and so does Margot, but right now we're getting dressed for Duncan and Jess's wedding rehearsal.
Oh, yes, that's fine. I understand. Please tell Margot that we love her very much, and she's in my thoughts.
I will. Do me a favor. Tell Dad and Franny that Margot did go to the Rape Crisis Center today.
Yes, darling, I will. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Who's out there digging deeper, probing further, because inquiring minds want to know? The National Enquirer. This week, revealing how Joan London is desperate for cash because her husband is bleeding her dry. How Princess Di's second honeymoon with Charles became a nightmare. Why cops are investigating Stallone's son for attempted murder. Expert advice to beat loneliness. And startling swimsuit photos of Jackie O. The National Enquirer, in relentless pursuit, because inquiring minds want to know.
I caught you doing 70.
Color Tile store-wide summer clearance is almost over. This up to 50% off.
Vinyl tile, half price.
Ceramic tile, half price.
Mini blinds, buy one, get three free.
Wall covering $2.99. DuPont Stainmaster carpet up to 50% off.
Oh, wood floors up to 50% off. Last chance.
Up to 50% off ceramic tile.
Vinyl floors.
And Stainmaster carpet.
Color Tile store-wide summer clearance.
Final week.
Coast to coast. Save up to 50%. Sale ends Monday.
Good morning, birthday girl.
Don't remind me. I hope no one finds out.
It's our secret.
Introducing Pond's Foaming Cleanser and Toner in one. It deep cleans and helps tighten pores to bring out your natural radiance.
And this birthday wish goes out to Deborah Palmer from a secret admirer.
You are so beautiful to me.
Pond's. It brings out your natural radiance.
Pam Burglass, Easy Look number 9. Apply Depth Flexible Hold, then tease. Depth Styling Gels for the Easy Look. Jill Tracy, Easy Look number 3. Apply Depth Mega Hold and shake vigorously. Depth Styling Gels for the Easy Look.
Emma, I'm really starting to get worried. Tess never showed up at Fashions, and Mrs. Meyer says she still hadn't come home.
Oh, now, don't worry. I'm sure you'll hear from her.
I'm just afraid something might have happened to her. Oh, I'm sorry, Lily. I wasn't even thinking.
No, it's all right. You don't have to apologize. Emma's right. I'm sure that she'll call you soon, and she'll be fine, and you'll have a chance to straighten everything out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go talk to Seth. I'm sure he should come in now. It's almost 7, right?
I'll walk out with you.
Well, listen, I can go do that. Lily, you don't have to go.
No. You're expecting a call. Rosanna, would you look after dinner?
Yeah,
and listen,
sure.
if Aaron wakes up, just, go up to him.
Oh, that'll be fine. Won't be long.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Bye, Lily. I'm sure she's going to call soon.
Great.
Sorry.
I was a little surprised to see you here tonight, honey. Yeah, well, I'm going to be in the wedding tomorrow. I thought I should at least be at the rehearsal.
Joel's arranged to have a tap put on our phones if Nevin calls again. He's going to be in for a big surprise.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Mrs. Hughes, Felix Harrison. I want you to know that I saw the article in the Argus, and I was shocked to hear about your assault, but I admire you tremendously for going public.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I just hope it gives courage to other women to do the same.
Do detectives have to shoot a lot of people?
No. Good detectives make sure nobody gets shot. Now, before you ask me 1,000 more questions, why don't I find a waiter and see if I can get you a couple of sodas? How'd that be?
Yeah!
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
And what would you like, Fiona?
I'd love a glass of white wine.
Then I will make sure you get it.
Lisa, everything is just so beautiful.
I'm so glad. I want this to be a very special night before a very special day.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, tell me, how did the rehearsal go?
Well, if the wedding goes half as well, it will be perfect.
You know, I remember at our wedding, Kenny was so nervous, he dropped the ring.
Oh, he did.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. Jess, we dropped this stuff over at your apartment.
Great, thanks. No sign of my brother?
No, but the doorman did have this package for you.
Oh, it's from my family. Lamar signed it too.
That doesn't mean he won't be
Well,
coming.
I think it does.
Just show us. What is it?
Oh my goodness. This has been in my family for generations. My grandfather, my great-grandfather, carved it for his wife back in the 1800s.
No matter which kind of bandage you use, for faster healing, add Neosporin. It helps cuts heal faster, 4 days faster than a bandage alone. A bandage and Neosporin. Together, they make it better, faster.
We are Flintstones kids.
Flintstones have the vitamins and minerals kids need, plus the great Flintstones taste and fun shapes they love.
Now that's what I call complete. 10 billion strong and grow.
Peter Pan introduces new whipped peanut butter. It's so smooth. It's so fluffy. It's peanut butter that melts in your mouth. New Peter Pan whipped. The greatest thing since sliced bread.
Well, a nice swim, a cold drink. Maybe we should move on to dinner.
All right.
Considering lunch had a few tensions. Here's hoping that tension is in New York, boarding the Concorde, headed back to England.
I'll drink to that.
As a matter of fact, let's not even drink to it. Let's not even talk about her again. Like I said, the nice swim, dinner. And I hope I'm lucky enough to take you back to your condo tonight. What do you think the chances of that are?
I'd say that your chances are improving all the time.
Waitress, I need a drink.
Well, what can I get for you, sir?
Well, I don't really care, just as long as I have 2 seconds to talk to you. I can't believe you're working the first night back.
Well, I'm not going anywhere again, so we'll have all the time in the world together.
I want to spend every minute with you. Listen, now that Mom's moving out of Ellen's, it's going to be different. I promise.
Different? Thought it was good the way it was.
I didn't know you'd be back tonight.
No reason why you should. Hey, do you guys remember Courtney? Hi, Courtney.
Hi.
Hey, Linda, do you want to go put your suit on?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Me too. Yeah, you want someone to go
right
with
now?
you? Okay, come on, you guys. I'll show you where.
Oh, thank you.
This
Thank
way.
you. We just had some pizza. Now we're taking a swim tomorrow at the farm. And when Kurt gets back, he's a dead man. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, listen, why don't you go ask, well, tell Ellie you got jet lag. Ask her permission so we can take off. I'd like to spend some time alone with you. Why are you looking at me like that?
Something going on with you and Emily. I mean, something happened when I was away.
Sweetheart, I think you've got to give Darryl the benefit of the doubt. Remember how convinced you were that he'd taken Gavin's letter when in fact he had?
It seems very clear that something deep inside you still wants to love and trust Darryl.
I read Gavin's letter. It's nothing but a pack of lies made up by a convicted killer who's trying to even the score.
Don't start looking for trouble, Franny. You've got it all now. Don't let it scare you just because everything seems so perfect.
I'll get it. Hello.
Franny, I'm glad you answered.
Look, Darryl, I have nothing to say.
Please don't hang up. I just wanted to tell you how lonely this house feels after having Carrie in it for 2 nights.
Darryl,
I'm not trying to put you on the spot. How's little Carrie doing anyway?
She's fine. She's sleeping.
Good, good. Franny, I want you to know I'm not going to give up till I get both of my girls back to this house where they belong. I love you. Good night. I explained everything. Why don't you believe me? Or at least call Candace Rogers so she can confirm what I told you.
Candace Rogers, please. This is Franny Crawford. Candace. Hi, this is Franny Crawford. I have something extremely important I need to talk to you about.
Well, your great-grandfather was quite the artisan.
Yes, he was. You know, Jess, even though your parents weren't willing to come to the wedding, certainly seems like they sent you their blessings.
Well, it's meant a lot to Jessica to be a part of what you're doing in Chicago.
She's more than a part of it. She helped make a lot of it happen.
You know what? I think Leon and Carl are more than just a little bored. Why don't you stop eating my food and take them down to the cellar and show them around?
I don't want to miss the toast, though.
I'll have someone call you.
Claire, we're going to go hit the cellar. You want to come?
Sure. Okay, I'll see you guys.
Oh, gee, I gotta go up and sing.
Oh, look forward to it.
Good.
Glad we're able to hear it and hear this beautiful room.
Thank you, sir.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
All right, now, no running.
They're okay. I'll keep an eye on them, okay? See you, Joe.
You don't have to worry. Your kids seem pretty well grounded to me.
Thank you. But I've tried to give them real values, and it's tough being a single parent. You know, I'm a little jealous of Jessie. I didn't receive anything that special when I got married. Of course, my marriage wasn't anything to be excited about. And I certainly hope hers lasted a lot longer than mine did.
I guess I ought to feel a little jealous, too.
Why?
I dated your sister for a while.
Oh. So, how do you feel about this marriage?
Well, it was a little hard at first when I realized Jess was in love with Duncan. But I figure, hey, you care about somebody, you just want to see him happy. And it's pretty clear. Jess is very happy.
Amen to that.
Good evening. Welcome to the Mona Lisa. I'd like to start off my first set by singing a very special song dedicated to two people I love very much. This one's for you. If you say my eyes are beautiful, it's because